I'm Chris Hopkins with Reàl Infused Exotics. Today, we're going to take you through the steps of how to make some of my favorite mixology-driven cocktails featuring the Reàl Exotic line. The first one we're going to get started with today is one that I call the pink drink. So starting off first of all with 1 ounce of a nice London dry gin. To add in a little brightness and a little bit of that lower ABV that's really trending right now, particularly great with food and daytime cocktails, we're going to be adding 1 ounce of Aperol. A little bit of citrus, we're going to add ½ an ounce of lemon juice just to really brighten up the cocktail and kind of bring a lot of the flavors and the components together. Keeping in that citrus vein, but also adding a touch of sugar, we're adding a fresh orange juice, 1 ounce. And then finally for this one, we're going to use my favorite flavor in the Reàl line is the Guava. We're going to add ½ an ounce of the puree. Brings a nice richness, a beautiful sweetness to the cocktail that really elevates this into a little bit more of an exotic, kind of an overall finished drink. And then we add some ice and we shake. Finishing this one off as a garnish, we're going to use a nice dehydrated lemon, and there we have it, the pink drink. This next cocktail we're going to make is called the Spirit of Oaxaca. And as the name suggests, we're starting off with the base of Mezcal, a nice bright espadín Mezcal. Then we're going to be adding in a nice rich Elderflower liqueur, just to add a little bit of depth and character and flavor. For a little bit of citrus, we're going to be adding lime juice, something that's very traditional when using agave spirits. And then to balance out those really robust flavors, we're going to be adding in a bit of complexity. First of all, starting with a nice bright green apple from the Reàl Exotics line. We're going to use ½ an ounce. Balancing out with a little bit more depth, we're going to add a little bit of the blueberry. So we're going to have a nice rich ½ ounce of the blueberry. That really rich blueberry and apple combination is going to really pop in the cocktail. Then to finish it off, we're going to be adding a nice bright and kind of tart addition of pomegranate juice. So it's going to add a nice rich antioxidant boost. All right, get some ice, time to shake. To finish, we're just going to garnish that with a nice orchid. And there we have it, the Spirit of Oaxaca. This next cocktail I'm going to make is a drink I call the Golden Antique. For this one, we're going to pre-moisten the rim of this glass so that we can get a nice fine coat around the edge. Dipping it into a golden powder that has Szechuan flour, so it's got a nice peppery finish. It's going to really amplify the flavors in the cocktail and really change the way the drink kind of puts itself together. For this drink, we're going to start our citrus of 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. We're going to add another ounce again of fresh orange juice. This one's a bit more of a tropical inspired cocktail, so we're going to add a nice 1 ounce of aged rum. And then to add in a little bit more tropical flavor, we're going to go with a pineapple rum to really boost that flavor in the fruit. And finally, to finish it off, every Australian's favorite flavor, passion fruit Reàl Exotic. Again, 1 ounce. Going to add all of those kind of tropical elements together. We're going to add a little vanilla flavored meringue, which we're just going to gently crush up there into a powder. Finally, we're going to get some ice. And we're going to gently strain through a fine strainer to make sure that there is no particulates or any other kind of ice chips in there. We're going to finish it off in there and it's going to strain it out, creating a nice, beautiful, creamy texture on top. And there we have the final finished product, the Golden Antique. Thank you all out there for joining us as we went through making these mixology-based cocktails with the Reàl Exotic line. I look forward to reading all the comments of how you guys are making cocktails at home and following along as this series as we go. Until then, we'll see you next time.